Okay, so we're up at Velton's Roastery, and this is Velton. We've known him for 12 some years.
Oh my gosh.
Long time. We've been working together.
At least 9 or 10, I think.
At least.
I started this in 2007, and I think I went and visited you early 2008, so about 10 years.
Yep. We've been
Over
carrying
10
his
years.
coffee ever since.
Yeah.
Winner, winner.
Right.
So today what I wanted to ask you about, since you really know your coffee inside and out, is what is the best way to store your coffee to keep it as fresh as possible?
Well, I mean, first, ideally, buy as much coffee as you're going to go through in a reasonable time frame.
Like a week or two?
Yeah, a week or two, exactly.
Yeah.
That doesn't always work, especially if you're ordering it online and
Right.
shipping is an issue.
Yeah.
So if you're going to order more, or you just don't go through it, you're not making a pot every day, or you
Yep.
go through it a little slower than most, then yeah, I would say like airscapes like these.
Yeah, these things are great.
Are fantastic once you open a coffee.
Well,
they're
and
great.
getting fresh coffee is huge too.
Fresh coffee, get it as fresh as you can.
Yep.
Yeah, within a week or two of roast.
And then,
yeah.
okay, so you have this coffee. How long? I mean, each roaster has their own recommendation about how long to keep a bag of coffee. But what's kind of your guidelines? General guidelines. We're not going to hold you to it.
Right. Yeah, I would definitely say every coffee is a little different, and based on how you're going to prepare it, and if it's pre-ground or whole bean. Ideally, it's whole bean.
Let's say whole bean.
Whole bean.
Yeah.
Okay. I kind of think of it as like a sliding scale, where the coffee at first it's too fresh and it's actually getting better
Yeah.
every day.
Yep.
As it off gases a little bit, and then it's going to reach kind of its peak where it's best, and then it's going to slowly kind of start degrading, and
yeah.
you're losing a little bit.
Yep. Well, the airscape will help though.
The airscape will slow that,
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh, for sure. Because I've noticed that
drastically.
myself. To me, when it starts to get stale, the most noticeable is when I'm making espresso.
Okay. Yeah, I would agree.
And then when I'm making drip, not quite as noticeable. Pour over, a little more noticeable. But I don't know. What do you think? Maybe after, let's say, for drip.
For drip.
About.
Again, I'm going to say it's different for every coffee.
Yep.
Like I've had some Kenyas that are, they're really dense, they're really bright and kind of fruit forward. I've had those a month out,
Yeah.
5 weeks, 6 weeks out even, and still been really happy with the cup.
Yep.
It wasn't what it was when it was at its peak, but that's
Yep.
still a really great cup of coffee.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I wouldn't have tossed those out. I'm still enjoying that.
Yep.
But generally speaking, for drip, I think 3 weeks to
Yeah.
4 weeks, kind of max.
Yeah.
After that, especially if I'm doing pour-overs with it, and when I start to notice that there's really no bloom,
Yeah. Yeah.
that to me is really kind of my eyeball test.
It's a lot
on
like
it.
crema. There's no crema.
Yeah,
It's
and the
stale.
crema dissipates quickly
Yeah.
on espresso.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some visual cues alongside
Yep.
taste cues.
Well, thanks a lot, Velton. Always good to visit with you.
Pleasure.
All right.
Thanks, Gail.
Take care.
Okay.